A lot has happened in a couple of weeks. Chives are blooming. Need to enjoy those and then top them so I don't have an entire world of chives next year. Everything's good in the pollinator bed. Haven't finished transplanting the flowers or some of my winter sowing and other stuff. Aww. The scarlet, what is it? Not scarlet sage, but my mother used to put it in for like hummingbirds. It's a little low, they might not see them. But the lavender has popped. No, I never trimmed the lavender bed. Sad. It's going to be pretty. It's going to be taller than I expected. I need to trim some of the dead out. And Todd's about to start up the mower, so it is what it is. Everything's doing well. My word of warning to people who are going to use drip or other type of watering systems. Couldn't figure out why I had a hole. That's why I have a hole. I don't know what tore into the side of that and caused the mini fountain. I mean, I can replace it, but this is why I don't trust it. I only run it when I'm home on weekends. So that was disappointing. What is not disappointing is, oh my gosh, the tomatoes are coming. They're looking good. I actually have tomatoes all over the place on my plants. It's kind of amazing. And I'm going to have just a bumper crop of grapes, it appears. I mean, I've got so many really cute little clusters. They're so adorable. I mean, look at them. They're so cute. I mean, they're a little small, but just so cute. So, got a ton of clusters. I obviously did not prune my grapevines. And I have 2 more to put out that are sitting over there waiting patiently for me to put the trellises and the other things together for them. Everything is looking good. Everything is growing up. I probably need to Chelsea chop those. Again, the tomatoes. So many cute little tomatoes starting. It's kind of amazing. All of them have at least something. It is cute. Some of them are bigger. Yes, Amish paste. Haven't tried those before. I need to go through and really prune down the basil that has all decided to take off. We haven't had a day over the low 70s and like bolting. Although the lettuce is doing really well. We have a lot of lettuce. My red romaine, it's so pretty. And it turns the corner to my very adorable rows of butter crunch lettuce. Looks so good. Very tasty. I have a lot of lettuce, more than we usually eat, but you know, when it's going, you take it. To the, oh my gosh, this appeared out of nowhere. In less than 2 weeks, I've gone from breaking the surface to huge potato plants. The beauty of this is it is confined and there will be no 3-lined potato beetles or other things like that. Although I just need to, that is 2 small kale plants that bolted, which they were supposed to. It's their 2nd year. And the broccoli. All those cute little flowers are broccoli. And that's kale. They are the larger flowers. Can't grow broccoli in the spring here. I've said that before. There's a cute little broccoli head. It's about to flower. I give up. Can't be done. Not here. And then this is my Amaranth Bed. And the other day I could see cute little amaranths starting to come up. I can. They're dark. They're red. So, if I can point one out, right there, that is an amaranth coming up. There's a whole bunch in there. They just kind of blend right now. But very excited about that. This is really beautiful last year. Maybe over Memorial Day I'll work on the next raised bed. But everything else is looking just spectacular. I mean, it's kind of amazing. You know, it's not even mid-May. It's what, the 13th? Friday the 13th. But, you know, I don't think this is going to be a horror movie. It's looking good. All of the hascaps are looking good. I'll eventually, maybe this weekend, maybe next weekend, work on putting that arbor together. Obviously, the grass is a little overgrown. The trees are out there. They've had some really good weather, so they're pretty happy. The new ones we put in. The old ones are alive. They got too wet, and we had a hard winter this past winter, so they'll live. They just don't look good right now. It'll take them, a couple years to recover. The new ones are fine. I will endeavor not to have them overwatered. And all of the apple trees that we have in here, we have 9, 3 rows of 3, a nice little grid. They're all, even the ones that like broke in transit that are just stubs, they're all happy. Everything's gonna live. And over on the hill, I've got my Loblolly Pines that I put in last fall, looking good. Happy trees. I've got some other things I put on the other ones. We've got a row beyond our row of black locust that we're putting in Arizona cypress that deers don't eat. So they'll eat Leyland cypress, they'll eat arborvitaes. They don't eat Leyland, or they don't eat Loblolly Pines, and they don't eat Arizona cypress. So that is what I'll be putting in from now on. And there go the neighbor's dogs tearing across the yard. I'm sure that has made Celine unhappy since one of them tore through the mulch. So just looking for good weather so that I can finish mulching up all the tree limbs over there. I'm mulching under all those trees, trying to kill all the vines and eventually take out the black locust as well once the Arizona cypress gets big enough. But it's a gorgeous afternoon. Everything seems to be happy out here. Can't believe how cute the hascaps are. I mean, they're just taking off. And then underneath is where I can see the berries, if they're still there. I see a few inside. We do have a bunny issue out here, so that could be part of it. And apparently we have a bird issue. That is what has happened to my peas. I think it's called birds. They haven't hit them all, and eventually they'll get big enough that it won't matter, but I'm going with birds because we have a lot of birds out here, and that's what happens. So I didn't get a wet vac today at Home Depot. I'm going to try to, hopefully next weekend. It's supposed to rain tomorrow and Sunday as well, so maybe it'll dry out some this week, and it's not supposed to rain right now next weekend, and I will get the 100 gallons out of the pondless waterfall basin, clean it, get it ready, and get it going. So I'm looking forward to having my waterfalls again, because they're lovely and pretty, and they give such a nice sound and ambiance to the area. So, and of all my cucumber plants that took a horrific header off of their cart, one is alive. I don't think that one's going to survive either. I probably need to put out seeds. and just let them start from seed. They're cucumbers. They'll be fine. God knows I had enough cucumbers last year. Yeah. So, need to replace that. That's on my list of tasks. Until, the nice thing is you can turn off each individual run. So if you do detect an issue, you can turn off the water to it. And then I think those are actually scarlet runner beans, which again is for the butterflies. So, oh my gosh, I've got some cute little cherry tomatoes starting. They are so good. So good, I tell you. I have my first little cluster coming. Oh, so adorable. Might as well take that off because useless. And of course, we had water coming over the top that hit that, so. Oh yeah. And then there's the one. I think it is going to live. It seems to be recovering. Nothing else has. And that one actually has a cucumber on it, which is cute. Looks a little funny, but I'll see if the cucumber actually do anything, but I'm pretty sure I just need to put in, new seeds and let them start from scratch. And then the two tomato plants that I heard crack as I was, putting them in because of the wind. Cluster tomatoes still going. New ones, it seems to be okay so far. It hasn't missed a beat. And neither has this one that I really did, latch up pretty well to try to immobilize it. But it too has cute little tomatoes still going. So, fingers crossed that it survives as well, because right now everything seems to be doing wonderfully. Can't complain at all. Anyway, that is the quick update. Eventually I'll finish the wheels on the big chicken tractor. Small chicken tractor will get moved this weekend maybe if the tractor can get out there. And someday Mr. Roo will get female friends. But no time soon. So we'll see what the end of the month brings.